Too often, I have blamed these deaths on young men with guns.
This is the complete chronological history of all the rappers who have been killed from January 2020 to the present day in 2025. Unfortunately, the 2020s are already the saddest decade in hip-hop history when it comes to rapper killings. Let's remember them all. Welcome to the top art legends. 223 Germ, killed in 2020. This history of hip-hop murders in the 2020s begins with 223 Germ, a talented rapper from San Antonio who was killed on January 19, 2020. His minimalistic, aggressive style and atmospheric tracks quickly gained popularity on SoundCloud. He was shot and killed during a Living the Dream concert. The suspect, Kiernan Christopher Williams, reportedly got into a conflict with the rapper and, according to eyewitnesses, deliberately opened fire, fatally wounding 223 Germ and injuring 6 others. Big Booda, killed in 2020. The next rapper we lost was Big Booda, who passed away on February 1st. He had built an impressive local fan base and was just beginning to gain wider recognition. At the end of 2019, he released his 4th mixtape, Slide 2. Tragically, on February 1st, he was found shot dead in a car. No arrests have been made since. Pop Smoke, killed in 2020.
Babe for the day, or babe for the night.
The next major tragedy in hip-hop struck on February 19th. Pop Smoke was one of the first rappers from Brooklyn to popularize UK drill beats, helping bring the local scene to an international level. He was a favorite of 50 Cent, who admired the young talent.
Where you going next? You see Pop Smoke, that was one of my favorites, man. I like that nigga, man. I swear to God, I really like that nigga, man.
Sadly, during a robbery at an Airbnb rental home in Los Angeles, he was shot and killed by a group of teenagers. This tragedy deeply shook the hip-hop community. P Dawg, killed in 2020. The next loss came on April 6th. P Dawg, a member of the hip-hop collective Shoreline Mafia. He had collaborated with Phoenix, Half and Half,
Riding in the Tahoe, eating lobster with a bad hoe.
and Ohgeesy, Let Me Know.
I've been popping all these pills, I've been slinging all this dope.
And was working on his debut mixtape. He was shot and killed in Los Angeles. A woman who was with him in the car was also injured. The attacker opened fire and fled the scene. But his memory lives on in rap tracks and heartfelt lyrics like Rip P Dawg from his fellow musicians. Blixky, killed in 2020. On May 10th, Blixky tragically passed away. He began his rap career as part of the Blixky crew and rose to fame with the track Drive the Boat, which garnered over 2 million views on YouTube. What started as music for friends soon turned into a serious career, driven by growing audiences on YouTube and Spotify. He was found with multiple gunshot wounds and later died in the hospital. KJ Bala, killed in 2020.
2 bitches up in my bed, both of them bitches is giving me heads.
On May 22nd, we lost a promising rapper, KJ Bala, known for his unique style blending auto-tune, trap, and drill. Despite a short career, he managed to found his own label, Nothing Records, and frequently collaborated with fellow artist Jay Guapo. KJ Bala was killed in a roadside shooting, struck in the chest. He died at Brookdale University Medical Center. His debut album was released posthumously. Huey, killed in 2020. Huey was an American rapper from St. Louis. On June 25th, 2020, Huey and an unidentified 21-year-old man were shot in front of Frank's home in Kinloch, Missouri. Both were hospitalized, but Franks died the next day from his injuries. Marlo, killed in 2020.
At the settle shop, took a 9 out that block.
On July 11th, the rap world mourned the loss of Marlo. He joined the Quality Control label in 2017, alongside Lil Baby, Migos, and Lil Yachty. He released several mixtapes, including 2 The Hard Way, 9th Ward God, and 1st and 3rd, featuring Future, Young Thug, and Gucci Mane.
Ain't no doubt, just thought about it, hit it once, sight.
Marlo was shot and killed in his car on a highway in Atlanta. His death occurred amid rising violence during the wave of protests across the United States. FBG Duck, killed in 2020. On August 4th, FBG Duck was tragically killed. He was one of the key figures of Chicago's drill scene and a member of the Flyboy Gang. Known for representing his side of the city, he was often in conflict with rivals from the opposing drill faction. His music portrayed the realities of street life, violence, and loss. But in recent years, he had begun advocating for peace between rival groups. FBG Duck was fatally shot in Chicago's upscale Gold Coast neighborhood. The killing was linked to ongoing gang rivalries.
Duck death is one of the sickest shit I ever seen. Guys come like Al Capone and spray him down. The man in one of the safest areas in the world and lose his life. But he be in them ghetto ass neighborhoods every day and he was safe. Shit can happen at a blink of an eye. All that shit backdoor. Shit, Duck was out here in Chicago dangerously, like.
Slutty Sonny, killed in 2020.
I'm immune to the code.
On August 30th, Slutty Sonny, a rising voice in Atlanta's underground scene, passed away. He was affiliated with Vampire Cult and the 3 AM movement. His popularity surged after releasing the 2018 album Life of Arachnid and Butterfly, and his style was often compared to that Extentacion.
I don't know, I don't really want to be seen as X, like as a replacement or some shit like that. Because I want my career to be like built off, like based off of me.
Sonny disappeared after visiting fellow artist Tokyo's Revenge in the Burbank area. The next day, he was found dead on a highway, struck by a prison transport bus and several other vehicles. The exact circumstances of his death remain unclear. Whether it was an accident or a homicide is still unknown. His passing was a major loss for the music community. King Von, killed in 2020. On November 6th, the hip-hop world mourned the death of King Von. In 2018, he signed to Lil Durk's label, Only the Family. His hit singles Crazy Story, 2018, and Took Her to the O, 2020, both achieved triple platinum certification. Originally from Chicago, Von moved to Atlanta, where he was fatally shot during a shootout outside a hookah lounge. MO3, killed in 2020. On November 11th, rapper MO3 was shot and killed in Dallas during a highway chase. Best known for his track Errybody, featuring BOOSIE 2019, he was pursued by a gunman, Qan Dontrell White, who opened fire after MO. 3 attempted to flee on foot. 2 suspects were later arrested, but the case remains open. Lil Yase, killed in 2020.
This ain't no diss, nigga.
The last killing in 2020 was, unfortunately, the murder of Lil Yase, a promising rapper and founder of the label Highway 420 Productions. He was shot after leaving a recording studio, and his body was found about an hour and a half later with multiple gunshot wounds. The investigation explored a possible love triangle involving his ex-girlfriend, but suspects were later released, and no charges were filed. A strange and unresolved case of justice. Dee Dave, killed in 2021.
Just stand at the top now.
The year 2021 began in tragedy on January 22nd with the death of David D. Dave King, a rapper and actor from Baltimore whose music reflected the pain and hope of his hometown. He was often compared to J. Cole for his introspective lyrics and charisma.
The energy was amazing. You could feel it through the phone. There were a bunch of rappers together. There was no beefing, there was no arguing. There was just love and music and bending. And
he was shot and killed on the way to the airport. The driver who was with him survived. Police believe the shooting may have been a case of mistaken identity. A man named Kelvin Fogg has been charged, but the case remains ongoing. 18 Vino, killed in 2021. On January 23rd, we lost 18 Vino. He had signed with Jetson's label Boy Meet Space and released R4Z in 2020. Just a few months later, he dropped his debut album, Pablo. Vino was shot in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Police responded to a call on Byers Street and found 2 teenage males with gunshot wounds. One of them was 18-year-old Vino. Both were transported to Piedmont Medical Center, where Vino was pronounced dead. His posthumous album, Space Route, was released later that same year. BCR Meezle, killed in 2021. On February 6th, up-and-coming rapper BCR Meezle was killed. He was known for singles like Get Wild, 2020, featuring Mac Baby, and Straight Facts with YLS Flame and Money. Not long before his death, he released another track titled Die Why. Meezle was fatally shot during a shooting at the Indian Lakes Hotel in Bloomingdale, Illinois. He was taken to the emergency room at St. Alexius Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead less than an hour later. Chucky Trill, killed in 2021. On March 5th, Chucky Trill passed away, the son of rapper Dee from the Trinity Garden Cartel. He often said he wanted to follow in his father's footsteps. I ain't have to idolize a dude on TV or a fictional character. My OG was my daddy. In 2018, he released the album Music for the Soul. In 2020, he dropped a video for the song Basic, followed weeks later by another for his single Bust It. Tragically, he was shot and killed on a highway in Atlanta. The suspect was later arrested and sentenced to life in prison for premeditated murder. The motive was reportedly linked to a fallout over a failed drug deal from the year before. OGYD, killed in 2021. On March 20th, OGYD was fatally shot while driving on Highway 805. He was known for tracks like Tag
It's murder in my session, 40 play tag with him.
And Came From Nothing.
We ball like small and we let the money get out.
2 other passengers in the vehicle were also injured. Despite officers performing CPR at the scene, OGYD was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Hotboy Ju, killed in 2021.
I gotta get it on my own, see you an hour later.
On March 21st, rising Sacramento rapper Hotboy Ju was killed at just 16 years old. He gained attention for tracks like Free Bubg, Rocking,
Yeah, I'm rocking in the stool and I'm rocking with my bros.
and Swerve In It, released through the media label Fizzler on the Roof.
With the movement and keys, stepping like some nerds, nigga.
He was sitting in the passenger seat of a Nissan Pathfinder when another vehicle pulled up nearby and opened fire, hitting him multiple times in a drive-by shooting. Flatline Nizzy, killed in 2021. On May 3rd, rapper Flatline Nizzy passed away. He gained popularity through tracks like UKW,
You know it's just me against the world like I'm Tony.
Packs In, and Rent Due.
Trying to keep your nigga cautious while that nigga bleeding out.
He was found shot to death in Pennsylvania. As of now, The crime remains unsolved. Mike Darole, killed in 2021.
See her, I'm finna pull up in that thing like skate skirt.
On May 15th, Mike Darole, formerly known as MIC, passed away. He was a member of the hip-hop groups New Era and The League. His debut solo single Baby, 2009, garnered over 4 million views on YouTube.
This way before, so I just gotta let you know.
Mike was shot during a failed robbery near his home in Sunnyvale, California. The attackers attempted to rob him, and a struggle broke out. Mike was shot 6 times. He later died in the hospital. Boog the Bandit, killed in 2021.
I keep that pole on me, these streets can get breezy.
On May 20th, rapper Boog the Bandit tragically lost her life. She was known for tracks like Hardaway
Anything you want, yeah, cash out.
and Risky,
Under 6 feet, I don't wanna fall in love.
and was reportedly preparing a collaboration with Trippie Redd before her death. She was fatally shot during a failed robbery. Boog died shortly after being taken to the hospital. Later that summer, 2 suspects pleaded guilty and received lengthy prison sentences. A 3rd suspect admitted to involuntary manslaughter and robbery.
Her music, you know, she wanted to use her platform for good, and that spoke on her character. You know, every time I saw her, it was good energy.
Dee Thang, killed in 2021.
Outside, he get left like a floor mat. And what's up with these new niggas rapping?
On June 5th, Dee Thang, older brother of rapper Lil Durk and a member of the OTF, Only the Family collective, was fatally shot.
But the lane wasn't there. I take my music, they still didn't care.
He was killed in a chaotic shooting outside Club O in Harvey, Illinois, with a fatal gunshot wound to the head. The case remains unsolved, though there is speculation it was an act of retaliation. Indian Red Boy, killed in 2021. On July 8th, Indian Red Boy, a young rapper just starting his career, was fatally shot while sitting in his car. The horrifying moment was captured during an Instagram live stream. The shooting is believed to be gang-related. KTS Dre, killed in 2021. On July 10th, KTS Dre, known for tracks like Kill to Survive with his brother KTS Vaughn and NLMBK Boot 2, which dissed rival gangs, was shot and killed near Cook County Jail in Chicago. He was struck by 64 bullets in what authorities described as an ambush-style attack. The shooters fled the scene, and no arrests have been made, despite surveillance footage. Gonzoe, killed in 2021. On July 30th, Gonzoe, rapper, former member of Caution and affiliated with Outlaws, was shot and killed in Seattle. The name Gonzoe was given to him by Tupac Shakur. He later co-founded a celebrity boxing league with Bosco 100 Redder. Gonzo was shot 3 times in the chest near a gas station. He managed to walk to the station but collapsed and later died in the hospital. The case remains unsolved. Idai, killed in 2021. On August 1st, Idai passed away. He is often credited as one of the pioneers of Chicago's drill scene alongside fellow Chicago rapper Chief Keef. He first gained attention in 2012 with the success of his track Gucci. Idai later founded his own label, Team 600 ENT, and released his solo album Came From Nothing in February 2014. He was shot multiple times in the back and later died at the University of Chicago Medical Center. 12 O'Clock and Murdock, killed in 2021.
In 2006, I got my son making hits.
On August 10th, 2 members of the Wu-Tang Clan affiliate group Brooklyn Zoo, 12 O'Clock and Murdock, were tragically killed. Both had frequently collaborated with the late Old Dirty Bastard and appeared on the Return to the 36 Chambers track Protect Ya Neck 2, The Zoo. They were found fatally shot in Portland. The police are still investigating the case and no resolution has been announced. Young Dolph, killed in 2021.
MID, I'm talking about why you dog me, yeah.
On November 17th, young Dolph, a well-known rapper from Memphis, was shot and killed. He rose to fame with his 2016 debut album, King of Memphis. He was gunned down while visiting Makita's Cookies, a local bakery in Memphis. Dolph was struck 22 times. 3 suspects were arrested in connection with the murder. One was sentenced to life in prison in September 2024, while the other 2 are still awaiting trial. Big Juan, killed in 2021. On November 26th, Milwaukee lost one of its brightest young rappers, Big Juan, known for his distinctive style and lyrical depth. He gained attention in 2019 with his local hit, Fast Lane Lifestyle, which included many references to his hometown. He was shot and killed inside his home on North 13th Street. As of now, no arrests have been made. Slim 400, killed in 2021.
Me being broke, that is something I won't allow.
On December 8th, Slim 400 was fatally shot on 7th Avenue. Police found the rapper wounded, but he was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Many paid tribute to him as a Compton gangsta rap icon. A Compton gangsta rap prototype, an ambassador for a tradition, lineage, and history, who made a whole lot of hard-as-hell rap songs full of sober gravity and blunt force. OTF ARoy, killed in 2021. On December 13th, OTF ARoy, a rapper from Chicago's O Block and a member of Lil Durk's collective Only the Family, was shot and killed. After a short fight that was caught on video, the assailant shot ARoy multiple times as he was walking away. He died on the scene. Drakeo the Ruler, killed in 2021. The last rapper to be killed in 2021 was Drakeo the Ruler, who tragically passed away on December 18th. He was known for his unique style and poetic flow. He was fatally stabbed backstage at the Once Upon a Time in LA festival, where he was scheduled to perform. Reports suggest 40 to 60 masked individuals were involved in the attack. The festival was canceled after the incident, and his family filed a lawsuit against the organizers for failing to provide adequate security. His death was ruled a homicide, but the case remains unresolved. Wu, killed in 2022. The first murder and loss in 2022 was the killing of T. Wu, a rapper and dancer and a close friend of Pop Smoke, who passed away on February 1st and rose to fame for his appearance in the video for Welcome to the Party 2019. Just hours after signing a deal with $1 Million Music, the 22-year-old was shot in the head and knee during a drive-by shooting in Canarsie, Brooklyn. No arrests have been made. Fivio Foreign paid tribute, calling him the Prince of the City. Jaquan McKinley, killed in 2022. On February 6th, Bronx drill rapper Jaquan McKinley was fatally shot. He had collaborated with K Flock and Dougie B on tracks like Blitz M and Don't Trip. Jaquan was shot inside a music studio in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, less than a week after T. Wu's murder. His father later publicly condemned the New York drill scene, calling it devil's music and saying hip-hop had lost its true meaning. Snootie Wild, killed in 2022. On February 25th, rapper Snootie Wild, known for his hit Yayo, tragically passed away. He had signed with Epic Records /CMG in 2013. He was found with gunshot wounds in Houston and died the following day. The case remains open, although a suspect has been identified. Gunu, killed in 2022. On March 18th, rapper Gunu passed away. He had gained popularity in the DMV rap scene for his signature whisper flow style. He was shot and killed in District Heights, Maryland. There are currently no suspects in the case. Archie Eversole, killed in 2022. On April 3rd, rapper Archie Eversole passed away. He was best known for his 2002 anthem, We Ready. Archie was shot in the face on March 25th and died days later. His brother, Alexander, was arrested for the murder, but their mother has publicly expressed doubts about his guilt. Trouble, killed in 2022.
Yeah, my boy with Johnny passed around on Sky.
On June 5th, Atlanta rapper Trouble was shot and killed. He was known for his collaborations with Migos and the hit Key to the Streets.
Miami, one phone call, I pull up on Weezy.
He was murdered while visiting a female friend's apartment. The shooter, who was the woman's ex-boyfriend, later turned himself in to police after shooting Trouble during an altercation. Notti Osama, killed in 2022. On July 9th, Harlem rapper Notti Osama tragically passed away. He had started gaining attention following the release of Sugar Hill Dot's single Too Tact in 2022, which he was associated with. Notti was fatally stabbed during a confrontation with 15-year-old Kelvin Martinez at a subway station. Both teens were allegedly affiliated with rival gangs. Martinez was initially charged with murder, but the charges were later dropped, with the court ruling it was self-defense. Jada Youngin, killed in 2022. On July 27th, rapper Jada Youngin was shot and killed in his hometown. He was best known for his 2019 hit 23 Island, which went double platinum. He was ambushed by 7 armed men, sustaining 8 gunshot wounds and later dying in the hospital. His father, who was also shot during the attack, reportedly tried to fight back. The case remains unsolved. PNB Rock, killed in 2022. On September 12th, rapper PNB Rock was shot and killed during a robbery at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in Los Angeles while dining with his girlfriend. He rose to fame with his triple platinum single, Selfish, in 2016. 3 individuals were arrested, including a 17-year-old shooter and his father, Freddie Trone, who was convicted in 2024 of murder, robbery, and conspiracy. Key Riches, killed in 2022. On September 24th, Compton rapper Key Riches passed away. He was not only a musician, but also a dedicated athlete. Key began rapping at the age of 15 or 16 and later became the founder of a clothing brand and record label called Get Rich. He was fatally shot near the 1500 block of South Chester Avenue in Compton. An investigation was launched, but as of now, no suspects have been publicly identified. Takeoff, killed in 2022. On November 1st, the hip-hop world lost Takeoff, the youngest member of the influential group Migos, known for hits like Bad and BOOSIE, Motorsport, and many others. And he, unfortunately, also became the last loss of 2022. Migos had multiple Billboard Top 10 singles and received 2 Grammy nominations. Takeoff was fatally shot during a shooting at a bowling alley in Houston. Patrick Clark was charged with his murder after surveillance footage captured him holding a gun. In early 2023, Clark was released on bond and is currently under house arrest. Egyptian, killed in 2023.
My passion, I'm letting it all out. I'm gonna be the nigga that you talk about.
The first murder in 2023 was the killing of a promising rapper, Egyptian, known for his track Summer Salt, who passed away on March 30th.
Causing commotion, I got 'em all saying no shit.
On March 28th, 2023, he broke into his mother's house and opened fire, injuring her, his sister, and brother. After fleeing the scene, the rapper released a music video titled Be Free. On March 30th, police located him in Rutherford County and shot him dead during a confrontation. Money Sign Suede, killed in 2023. On April 25th, Money Sign Suede, a rapidly rising Mexican-American star with tens of millions of followers, died. He was killed inside a prison where he was serving a 32-month sentence for weapons possession. He was stabbed, and the investigation is ongoing.
How did you feel when you were locked up and you found out that Suede died?
I started man, it's just fucked up. He a legend in the game, and it's a fortunate event, and politics ain't no joke, shout out to his family, dog, but, he died a legend, dog. He was really doing it. He had big things going on, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened with that.
His lawyer said, "People are very shocked. He was a very popular guy, very mild-mannered. People loved him." Young Lo, killed in 2023. On May 8th, Young Lo passed away. He had been a key player in the music industry for many years. He collaborated with Chris Brown on the track Errybody and was working as an A&R at Hit Maka's Maka Sound label at the time of his death.
Might sound selfish, you can blame it on the cash flow.
The rapper died as a result of a shooting at a nightclub in Miami Beach. Though rushed to the hospital, he unfortunately did not survive. Casino Jizzle, killed in 2023. On July 4th, Casino Jizzle, a popular independent rapper from Memphis with millions of streams and views, was fatally shot. He was shot on Goldbriar Lane. The suspect, Michael Clayton, fled the scene, but a warrant for his arrest was issued the same day. He was later apprehended. DaBaby, killed in 2023. On July 5th, young Bronx rapper .EBK, known for tracks like Off the Mud and The Mud Part 2, tragically lost his life. His career was rapidly rising before it was cut short. He was shot near Fordham Heights from a white vehicle. M. was hit in the leg and died on the spot despite medical assistance. The motive remains unknown. YNG Cheese, killed in 2023. On July 20th, YNG Cheese, an emerging music star, died. He was the son of well-known rapper and popular podcast host $1 Million Worth of Game, Gilly Da Kid. Cheese inherited his father's talent, releasing tracks on YouTube and maintaining an Instagram presence. Unfortunately, he was killed in a triple shooting. No arrests have been made.
Cause Cheese was my little nigga.
God rest his dead, man.
I know Gil, and I know where Gil come from, and I know where Gil going.
350 Heme, killed in 2023. On July 29th, 350 Heme, the first rapper from Lakeland signed to Motown Records and a hometown pride, was killed. His mixtape, Taking Chances, 3 was expected to be a significant step in his career. He was shot near the Jade Fox Lounge during a release party. Investigation is ongoing. Bandhunta Jug, killed in 2023. The last tragic hip-hop loss of 2023 was Bandhunta Jug, who released his debut mixtape Jug Season, followed by Only for the Real in 2017.
You know a nigga hopping in it again. Hold up.
He was shot near a shopping mall in Woodlawn and died the following day from his injuries. Bloodhound Lil Jeff, killed in 2024.
He's trying to claim, but he a lame. We don't know that nigga.
The first tragic loss in 2024 was, unfortunately, Bloodhound Lil Jeff, who passed away on June 8th, becoming another victim of gang violence in the city. A shooting incident occurred on the 6,600 block of South Rhodes Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. The rapper was shot about 15 times and was transported to the hospital, where his death was unfortunately confirmed. Julio Fulio, killed in 2024.
Like a suit in a bow tie.
On June 23rd, Julio Fulio, a rapper from Jacksonville connected to local gangs and rap scene rivalries, was killed. He was shot on a hotel parking lot in Tampa during a birthday celebration. Masked assailants opened fire with semi-automatic weapons. 3 suspects have been arrested, and 2 others are wanted. The attack was orchestrated by members of the ATK and 1,200 gangs as an act of revenge. Lil Scoom, 89, killed in 2024.
That devil at my doorstep, don't let him in my home.
On July 7th, another promising rapper from Chicago, Lil Scoom, tragically passed away. He was shot along with his 16-year-old friend after an altercation with an unknown man in the Chatham neighborhood. Lil Scoom died in the hospital. The suspect fled from the police despite special forces' involvement. Lil Scoom's death caused an outpouring of grief among fans and peers. His label expressed condolences, calling him a unique talent and inspiration. Tanda God, killed in 2024. On July 13th, promising Oakland rapper and activist Tanda God passed away. She was a supporter of Black-owned businesses. She was shot during a fan meet and greet at the opening of a store near Glamour Beauty Supply. She died in the hospital. 5 days later, a suspect, rapper BNC4 Nero, with a prior criminal record, was arrested. The motive remains unknown. Her death was a major loss for the community. Half Ounce, killed in 2024. On October 3rd, Half Ounce, a Los Angeles rapper who depicted gangster life in his music but had been trying to leave his criminal past behind since 2020, was killed in an ambush near his apartment in Koreatown. And sadly, he became the last murder victim in 2024. Anthony King and Dennis Reisinger were arrested on suspicion of murder. Half Ounce and King were once friends, but their relationship deteriorated after a conflict involving robbery and money. The killing was the result of this feud. Slime Poe, killed in 2025. The first tragic loss of 2025 was rapper Slime Poe, who passed away on January 4th. He was a talented music producer and vibrant performer whose passion for life and art deeply resonated with everyone who knew him. After returning to Farrell, he actively supported local youth by sponsoring initiatives such as the back-to-school shoe giveaways and Trunk or Treat. Unfortunately, the cause of his death has not been publicly confirmed. Lil Zelly, killed in 2025. The next loss of the year was Lil Zelly, who died on January 16th. He began making music while still in school, releasing tracks on Spinrilla and SoundCloud. His breakthrough came with the mixtape More Zelly, 2017, followed by Lil Zelly the Mixtape, 2019, Side Effects, 2020, and Zelly and Friends, 2022. He was shot and killed in his own car. The suspect, Kaloyan Daimov Stoev, was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. GS Lil Ronnie, killed in 2025. On March 3rd, sadly, Lil Ronnie passed away. He was known for tracks like Hood Fame Kilumanti, Wops, and Crash Part 4, and collaborated with Bankroll Freddy, Sauce Walka, Soulja Boy, and Big Yavo. In 2023, he released the album Literally, and his latest single Chase came out in September 2024. He was shot and killed at a car wash in Forest Hill while with his 5-year-old daughter. The suspect has been charged with aggravated murder, but the case remains open. Lotto Savage, killed in 2025. On March 19th, Lotto Savage passed away. He debuted in 2015 with the track Dirty K featuring 21 Savage, and after the viral hit Trapped It Out, 2016, he signed with Epic Records. In 2024, he released the album Unfinished Business. He was shot in an ambush near his Glen Hollow apartments. Police arrested a suspect who has been charged with intentional homicide. The investigation is ongoing. SIAHH P, killed in 2025. On March 22nd, rapper SIAHH P, who had been gaining popularity since 2023, tragically died. His catalog included popular singles like Hefner
She like say so, make some time for me, I check the schedule.
and Backdoor.
Nigga had 6 bodies before he turned 24.
Before his death, he was signed to Sauce Walka's label, The Sauce Factory. He was shot during a double shooting in downtown Memphis. One of the suspects was found dead in Houston a week later, while the other is still at large. The motive for the shooting has not been disclosed. Young Scooter, 2025.
Shit don't go as planned. I'm a real nigga.
The most recent rapper to be killed in 2025, as of now, is Young Scooter. On March 28th, tragically, rapper Young Scooter died on his 39th birthday. He gained fame following the release of his mixtape Street Lottery, 2013,
You could call me the streets lottery.
and was signed to the Free Bands label since 2012. He died while fleeing police after a call about a domestic dispute. Officially, the cause of death was injuries from a fall, but family and close friends believe Young Scooter was shot and that the police avoided responsibility. This might be a harsh reality.
Tonight, hundreds of people came together in Atlanta's Kirkwood neighborhood to pay their respects to rapper Young Scooter.
Scooter just one of a kind.
Sadly, this story is likely to continue in the future, as the number of murders in hip-hop keeps rising every year. Rest in peace. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell. You can also write a comment in the comment section down below. See you later on the Top Art Legends.